Ladies and gentlemen, welcome or welcome back to Wide Gaming. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you are all good and are having a great day. Today we have something very special for you, and that is Hostile Mars. This game looks absolutely insane. I want to give a massive shout out to the developer Jake and Jade PG, the community manager for Hostile Mars. You may know who he is, YouTuber, pretty damn cool. And these guys have given me early access to their demo build, which launches this weekend on the 9th and the 10th. So if you do want to check it out, down below in the description you will find all of the links to their socials and their Steam page, where you can find out a little bit more about Hostile Mars. Hostile Mars will be launching later on this year as an early access title. Upon launch, you'll be able to do everything that you can see here and hopefully quite a bit more. It will be solo. There are plans to bring co-op to it, but at the moment there is no confirmed date to that. So, Hostile Mars, as the title suggests, is set on a hostile Mars. Two factions or corporations are heading up to Mars during a terraforming incident. They are trying to terraform the planet, but they're also trying to gain control over certain areas. And the way they're doing that is by sending robots and machines to basically kill each other. And what you've got to do is protect your assets on the planet through a very, very vast system of defenses that you have at your disposal. Anything from simple walls and structures to machine gun turrets, laser turrets, and electric turrets. There is all sorts of stuff that we have here that we can play around with and use to defend ourselves. As you can see from that first trailer as well, these corporations will stop at nothing. The numbers that you could see, if you're paying attention to that top right hand corner, anywhere between 50 to 700, possibly more enemies coming at you all at the same time to destroy everything you've built. It's fast paced, there's a lot of explosions, there's a lot of shooting, but there is also a nice peaceful side to it, which is pretty damn cool. I do love the idea of being able to, between the waves, go around, explore Mars, check out the POIs. There's a whole host of POIs. The whole planet is handmade, there's no procedural generation, which I think is absolutely amazing for the size of the map. All the little POIs are dotted around, which you can go check out, gather resources, and also parts to upgrade yourself and your home base, which is pretty damn sweet. Not only that, you will find lots of enemies wandering around on the planet. So you're not just fighting for the waves that come at you, you'll also be fighting little random pockets of resistance that you'll find dotted around the planet, which is, it's going to be brutal. You're going to get hurt. Early on, it's pretty damn simple. Just got to build, survive, go through those little waves. But as we could see at the start of the video, when you get to later down the line, it ain't that easy. You've got hundreds and hundreds of machines coming at you, which is where the factory style build comes into play. You want to automate pretty much all of your defenses, because you are not going to have the time and the ammo to get around to all of these different enemies before they get to your base. So there is a big factor here on automation. Make the base pretty much work for itself, where you just stand at the top and watch the carnage go down, if that's your kind of playstyle. Or you can build all of these turrets, build all of these defenses dotted around everywhere, and jump in yourself and go absolutely nuts and help out everything that you've built. As you progress further and further into the game, things are going to get a lot harder, which is where the technologies come into play. As you can see in the video, the technologies they start out pretty damn simple, where you've got your iron, well, your scrap, and then you move on to iron, and then higher resources. Now, the way you can improve on these is destroying as many enemies as possible, collecting the parts from those enemies, and then creating cores. These cores you'll be able to use to increase the power, craft. They are the fundamentals of your actual base. The more of these you get, the more progression you can make, the harder it becomes, but at the same time the easier it becomes, because you've also got more advanced technologies. But with more advanced technologies comes harder enemies. So it's a vicious circle of getting your ass handed to you. Sounds pretty fun, right? I hope you think so. Once again, if you do, check the links in the description below. The demo is running this weekend. Hostile Mars is definitely one to look out for. I will be covering the game quite a bit more. I think I'll post a few videos over the weekend of us smashing out a load of these levels, see how high we can get, and see what building works we can do, and a load of other little random bits. If you are a fan and are looking forward to Hostile Mars, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you do want to support the channel a little bit further, consider becoming a member. For today, though, that is it from me. We will be back with some more exclusive Hostile Mars content very, very soon. Stick around for more.